What's up, Survivor Fanatics? Thank you very much for hanging out with me today. This is KJ48, and welcome back to Subsistence. Alright, guys, this is gonna be a hell of an episode, a hell of an explanation. I'm a derp. I destroyed my world and deleted the save file, like an idiot, okay? I was basically backing up my save file so I could go for gunplay and kind of play around with my guns and shoot them and get used to them and learn, you know, where to aim and where not to aim. And I did something wrong, put a wrong save file in the wrong spot. Boom, my world was gone. Completely gone. Hours and hours and hours of work. Just completely devastated, okay? Now, there's someone I would like to shout out right now. I'm going to put his name in the description, his YouTube channel. He does do subsistence videos. His name is 00 Critical. This guy spent hours with me last night. Hours. I mean, this guy's got a full-time job, does YouTube. I mean, he doesn't have time to be helping out a moron like me who deletes his save files. But he did it anyway because he's dope. And you guys need to go check him out. Like I said, he does videos on this game. And I think they're really cool. And he, like, knows... I mean, when I want to know stuff, I ask him. Okay? So, what he did was, he made a world, alright, he got a lot of materials in the world, I don't know how, got a ton of materials in the world, and he put out a couple foundations out there for me, okay, with everything I needed to rebuild. I came on the world, I put the world on easy mode, I turned the hunters off because I didn't want to be bothered while rebuilding, and I rebuilt my base from scratch, alright? I mean, it's pretty freaking incredible, and I've gotten just about all my stuff back to where it was. I didn't know exactly what I had and what I didn't, but I'm pretty sure I got my stuff to just about where it was. I'm going to give you a look in all my chests just so you know what I got. I did lose some carrots and some other things, so I gave myself a few more tomatoes to make up for that. I also lost a lot of meat, so I gave myself a few more protein bars to make up for that. All right, and I got all this stuff down here, over here. This is what I got in here. I actually lost a lot of ash, so I gave myself some potassium to make up for the ash I lost. And I also lost about 30-something medical herbs, but whatever, I can go get those. Not really a big deal. This is everything I have in here. And this over here, it just has a ceiling. And this is everything I have in here. I lost quite a bit of ammo casings and a lot of gunpowder. So I gave myself a few extra rifle rounds just to make up for that. And I'm just about where I was. This is my refrigerator. Again, I do have some meat, but I lost a lot of meat for sure. This thing is pretty packed. Not totally packed, but pretty packed. Anyway, alright, so I was on easy mode, and I turned off the hunters, did everything I needed to do. Now I'm back on normal mode. Here's the thing, guys. The hunters, check out this game really quick. This is on day 249. Okay, 12 deaths. That was from his world. So that's not me. I'm still on 2 deaths. And the hunters are going to rebuild at a much faster rate and have better gear because of the day I'm on. That's the only downside of this. They're gonna, like, I was on day 60 of my other world. Now I'm on day 249. So, you know, I think they're gonna have the same guns they always had. They're probably just gonna have armor, but I think the big thing is they're gonna rebuild faster. Okay? I also lost my ghost, my world here. The thing that really sucks is I had 2 hunters bases over here at the end of when I screwed up my world. And that was wonderful, because I got no reason to come over here. So if I can get hunters to spawn over here, if not, I might turn them off and turn them back on, hoping they spawn over here, because I'd really like to get them back over there, because that's where they were, and that's where I want them. We'll see about that. I don't really know. All right, so I think that brings you just about up to speed. Yeah, I put it back on normal, and I have hunters on revenge attacks only, and that brings us back up to where we were. Oh, my God. Unbelievable. Guys, it's just never a dull moment on YouTube. Let me tell you something. Other than my computer having a major issue where I can't record, that's about the worst day you could have on YouTube. So, yeah. Alright, so, I do want to start breaking into hunter bases, and people told me Molotovs are the best way to break down their doors. So, I'm thinking maybe, just maybe, we can make a distiller today. I don't see why not, as long as we have the circuit boards, which I don't think we have. But I do have 4 pearls. Let me see if I can go find some more pearls. If I can get the pearls, we'll probably make the distiller today. That'd be pretty dope. Let me go take a look. Under the sea. I don't know how that song goes. Isn't that like from, what's that? What song's that from? Under the sea, under the sea. Dun, 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 dun. Right? You know why I know that song? Because the Simpsons did a spoof on it. That's like the Little Mermaid, right? Yeah. Little after my time. A little after my time. All right, so we got some pearls right here. So let's go ahead and dive down and get some pearls. Man, I was devastated, guys. I was devastated. You know that, like, that feeling in your stomach when something seriously goes wrong in your life? Like, you know, your car breaks down or nothing seriously wrong. I mean, my family members are healthy. I mean, I'm trying not to make too big of a deal out of it, but you know, I mean, I didn't want to start over, man. Like this series is doing unbelievable. You guys got me 1,000 likes before 5,000 views. That's insane. That's insane. Unheard of. Unheard of. Okay, so so if I have to sacrifice the entire Friday, which I did, this took all day Friday to iron out. You know, I'm gonna do it because you guys are having a great time, and I'm not gonna restart. Damn it, I'm not gonna restart unless I absolutely have to. The good news is about this, I got to talking to Cold Games again. I haven't talked to Cold Games in a while, and I sent them a message. And I was like, I lost my world. Can you help me out? And we tried to talk about finding the save files, but they were gone. And, you know, me and him got back and forth. I think the email ended up being 32 emails going back and forth, man. The Cold Games, I mean, the guy's legit. The guy's legit. I gave him some... I'm begging him to put a create... Oh, what the hell? See? Okay, so this is going to be a little bit of a problem with the world. See that right there? That's a bridge. And it's in his world. This is Critical's old world. And that's a bridge. So I'm gonna off camera take that down at some point and throw it out, and I won't use it. I'm gonna destroy it, and then all the materials I get from it, I will throw it out. There's gonna be stuff like that in the game. It was either that or restart the world, and I really didn't want to restart the world. Oh boy, oh, is it getting dark? It's hard to tell. Oh, yeah, I think it's getting dark. Let's get back to the base. You know, I think next episode I'm gonna build up here. You guys are telling me that once it becomes winter, I have to... by the way, I'm still not ready for winter. We are in October, 365 days a year. But yeah, I'm going to have to build up here, and I'm going to have to, like, enclose the base. Now, here's the question, guys. Do windows have to be enclosed, too? It's a good question. I don't know. Because you can enclose windows. I just don't remember where. Here, let's turn this on. Enclose windows. I think that's in here. Let's take a look. Yeah, right here. Glass window curved. A placeable item for base building. Okay. Alright. I mean, I could probably make one of those to kind of test it. Maybe. I'll think about it. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's make our circuits here. What do we need? We need the copper. Give me the copper. 4? Oh, it's 4 per. I'll just take the whole stack. Alright, there we go. Oh, we need the pearls. Put the pearls away. There we go. And we should be able to make 3. 1, 2, 3. Beautiful. And that will allow us to make the distiller. I don't know what I'm going to need for the distiller. I'm pretty sure I'm going to need glass. I think you use sandstone to make glass, right? But I'm not going to make glass until I know exactly what I need for it. But yeah, I'm hoping to be able to make the distiller, and then I'm hoping once I make the distiller, I will then be able to make Molotovs. Because you guys told me the best way to break into doors is Molotovs. So that's what I'm looking for. So I don't know if this is a rogue hunter base or an actual hunter base. If it's an actual hunter base, I probably wouldn't mind. I probably wouldn't mind. As long as they don't try and come at me from over there, you know, which I don't think they will. What I could do is I could take pop shots at them, run them back to my base. I could extend the base that way. I could make a forward operating base right there to take care of them. I could probably even hit them from here, like, honestly. So it's not too bad. The only thing that sucks is if I want to go out there to, I think the caves are down there. But even if I want to go out there to get pearls and stuff, I could always stay on this side. As long as I don't get a hunter base on this side, I should be okay. And honestly, they might just be rogue hunters. I won't know for a couple days. One thing I forgot to get was the generator. So I had to make a generator. Lost some, you know, materials for that, but that's all right. It's not that big of a deal. All right, well, let's go out and check out the new landscape, guys. I don't know what's out there, but we're gonna go look around, see what we can see. Try and avoid hunters and all that good stuff, and see what's what. It's also going to be interesting to see how fast the hunters build up. For this first endeavor out into this new world, I think I'm going to bring you guys with me. One thing I didn't do is I didn't set up the drill. The drill's pretty cool, but it's a lot of power consumption. And it's not that, like, I can't handle the power consumption. It's just, you know, it's going to take a lot of biofuel, and I'm really not, like, willing to give up biofuel on it. And, you know, I guess it's not too bad, but here's the thing. I can run the refrigerator and the drill, no problem. The problem is that I won't really... Well, I guess there is a problem. I shouldn't say no problem, because there is a problem. And the problem is that I'll have to save up power to build things. So when you're running, like... When you're running those machines... and they're taking up all that power, it's hard to build up power to build things, right? So that's why I'm going to not use that for the time being. I don't know how much a drill's really worth, to be honest. I was talking to Critical. I don't even think he uses it. But I'll use it anyway because I want to show you guys. But I don't expect a ton from it. And I'm also not going to go too far because my generator is running to get as much power as possible. Because I'm going to need 200 mass. My bear sense was tingling. I'm going to need 200 mass in order to make that thing. So, you know, it's gonna take a little bit of it's gonna take some power and some mass. So I'm going to continue running that stuff. All right. Thought I heard a wolf. A wolf. Wolf. For some reason, whenever I say the word wolf, it makes me think of that movie Teen Wolf. Remember when the guys, when Michael J. Fox's teacher was like talking about somebody named Wolf, and he's going Wolf, Wolf, and Michael J. Fox is sleeping in class, and they freaked out, you know. Anyone ever seen Teen Wolf? It's a guilty pleasure. I know it's not a great movie, but I don't know. I kind of enjoy it. I gotta make Autumn watch it sometime. I make her watch my guilty pleasure movies. Another guilty pleasure movie is Big Trouble in Little China. I mean, Big Trouble in Little China is a better movie, but it's still a guilty pleasure because it's pretty whack, man. Big Trouble in Little China is out there. Also, Hudson Hawk. I can't even watch Hudson Hawk anymore. Even that one, I can't do it. I can't do it, man. So bad. So bad. But when I was a kid, I thought it was the funniest thing ever. Also, you know another movie that I thought was really funny when I was a kid, but I can't watch it now? Harlem Nights. I thought that was so funny when I was a kid. I was laughing my ass off. Now it's just like, you know. And it's not just like an age, you know, like I got out of that kind of comedy. Because there's a lot of stuff I thought was funny as a kid that I still think is funny. Just not those two movies. I'm seeing a lot of copper. Now, I've heard stories of people in Discord saying, oh, you got a lot of I got a lot of copper in my game. You don't have any copper. That's weird. But in their game, they're getting a lot of copper, but not much like, you know, potassium or whatever it might be. So I'm starting to see a lot of copper now. Now I'm wondering, am I going to be short on some other material because I'm seeing a lot of copper? If I'm going to be short on anything, I hope it's potassium. Honestly, I think potassium's the... I mean, I don't know a ton about this, like, the late game. Actually, I don't know anything about the late game. But I kind of feel like iron, copper, and zinc is really important to me right now. All right, I came back to check on my generator. I got to keep that generator going. I'm going to need 1,200 power just simply for the distiller. All right, and I'm going to need 200 mass. So, yeah, it's going to be a little bit, but we'll get there. We will get there. All right, I'm going to come over this way. And see what we got going on over here. Like I said, I'm not going to go too far away from my base just because I got the generator running. What happens if the generator's running and you have max power? Does it shut off? Probably not, right? I would imagine it wouldn't. Yeah, so those guys are still over there. Those are rogue hunters, though. Or those could be rogue hunters. We won't know until we see them either building or moving. Let's come over here and check out this little bridge Critical made. I kind of like the idea of like seeing things out in the game like this. It kind of makes it feel more populated. Like, I kind of feel like cold games should put this kind of stuff in the game. Like bridges and stuff. Wouldn't that make the game feel more lively? Like stuff that's been built? I mean, I'm going to take it down because it's not intended, you know? And I don't want to take like shortcuts. I mean, it's only a bridge, right? But it's a cool looking bridge. Yeah, oh wow, that's a dope looking bridge. Nice job, Critical. We got a moose over there. Should I kill... I really need the sinew. The thing is, if I shoot him, he's going to run away, right? I know it's rutting season, but I was shooting some of these guys when I was building just to see what they would do, and they kept running away. So, I don't know. I'm going to hit him with an arrow, just in case he runs. Oh, he didn't like that. Alright, I keep missing him. Am I shooting over his head? Will he be able to run over the bridge? Seriously, am I shooting over his head? Yeah, I was. Alright, I don't know if he could run over the bridge or not. But he didn't try. Is he running away now, or is he coming up here? This is dangerous. He might be stuck. Damn it. He's stuck. Okay. I'll take it. Used a bit of ammo on him, but, I mean, I only missed, like, what, one shot, so. There we go. Butcher him up, get us some sinew. Beautiful. Yeah, I'm gonna take down that bridge. I'm gonna do it off camera, though. I don't want to bore you guys with that kind of crap. Cool looking bridge, though, for sure. It's a good idea, too. I mean, with me, I would have put a bridge right there, but that's just because where I live. Yay, just picked up some carrots. Beautiful. That's the only thing I didn't have for my farm. Okay, so why don't we just go ahead and turn the carrots where they... Oh, you know what? I probably got carrots. No, those were... those are onions. Damn it. They look like carrots, but they're onions. Ugh, I still need carrots. I'll find some carrots eventually, but... Yeah. Oh, by the way, I think those hunters are building up. I'm going to come back to the base, check on the power, and we'll take a look at the hunters really quick. Alright, let's take a look at the power. Oh, yeah, looking pretty good. Alright, I'm going to, do I want to turn that off and do the rest of this at night? I think I do. Oh, I could have 1500 power? Alright, screw it. Let's leave it on for a little bit longer. There we go. Okay, what's my mass doing? Yeah, the mass is going to be at 100 anyway, so... And I need 1200 power. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're going to leave that on. Let's come up here and take a look at those that hunter base. Yeah. Oh, I thought I saw the beginnings of a base over there, but maybe I was mistaken. I don't know. We're going to have to keep an eye on it. Man, there's a lot of animals out there. Woo! Well, better animals than hunters, right? Yeah, I don't see any base building over there just yet. But hopefully there will be. Yeah, I don't mind them being there. I mean, it's a little close. And it does kind of cut me off from that like area a little bit, but it's easy to see them. They're on the beach, you know. They're not going to like jump out at me. They don't have to come all the way down here for water. They got water right there for their fishing. So, you know, there's much worse places hunters could be. So, alright, let's come on up here. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get some more materials. By the way, I figured out where to get glass fragments. You guys told me, but I forgot. But yeah, I just remembered. Put sandstone ore in the refinery. 4 glass fragments. Alright, let's go ahead and load this up. Food, drinking, everything's looking pretty good. Let's get out there. If we can. I mean, we're kind of boxed in here with these freaking animals. Man, should I kill... I really don't want to kill that bear. It's such a waste of resources. I could go over there and get up and go around there. But then these guys are going to be here when I come back, and that's going to be... Not always. A lot of times they'll wander off. So, you know, I might want to just stay here, honestly. Yeah, I think I'm going to hang out here for a bit. You know what? If I could see a chest from my base, I'm going to go get it. By the way, I got my power up to like 1400, and my mass is up to 100, so I turned on the mass fabricator. Now, with the mass fabricator and the generator on, I seriously can't go anywhere. I got to stay here and watch that stuff just to make sure, you know, I get exactly what I need. Yeah, that guy here. I'm going to grab this because I lost about 30 or 40 of those. Another chest, huh? Okay. Alright. See how the chests are leading me out away from the base? You see that? That's where this game works, man. The chickens run you into bears. The chest leads you out away knowing that you have all your stuff on. You probably shouldn't leave, but I'm not falling for it, man. I'm not falling for it. The one thing that sucks, though, is I won't know where the hunters are because I don't have the map open. So that kind of blows. That kind of blows. But we'll see. We'll see where they end up. We will see eventually. We're gonna have to do some more exploring, man. We gotta get rid of the fog of war. All right, so let's come in here. I'm gonna show you what's going on with the electricity and the mass, and let's take a look. Okay, and all right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, so we have the 200 mass. We're just waiting on the power, and I have everything else I need. I'm gonna talk to you guys about what is probably gonna be next episode. Now, anything can change at any given moment. I reserve the right to change my mind. But as of right now, next episode, I plan to work on up here. Okay? I'm thinking, I'm thinking wall, maybe window. Yeah, wall, window, door. Yeah, door. Or I could put the door somewhere else. Window, wall. I'll probably do that. Yeah, something like that. Maybe I'll put a window on this side. I'm not really sure. But I'm going to close this place in. I'm going to try and start closing this place up. Because I would really like to, you know, not freeze to death during the winter. I'm still planning for winter, guys. It's taking a long time, but, you know, I kind of feel like if I dropped everything else and just did winter, well, I can't because I don't have the cotton. It's that simple. Like, I simply don't have the cotton, so can't really do much. I mean, I guess I could go out and take damage during the winter, or maybe make some heat packs, but I'm okay. I'm okay in October. October's a nice time. Halloween, I don't know what else is good in October. What else is good in October? I could nail him from here. Yeah, that's pretty cool if that's going to be a hunter base. Yeah, so I've got a bunch of stuff already made up here. I'm going to go ahead and make a couple more. I'm definitely going to want a door and probably at least one more window, although I'm running low on wood. Door and one more window. So definitely that. And we're going to need a proper door and then a window. Okay. And eventually what I'm going to do is I'm going to make kind of a wraparound deck. Although I'm not going to wrap it around the whole way. I'm going to wrap it around up to here. Like floor, floor. I might actually stop it right here. I'm not really sure. But floor or ceiling. Sorry. Ceiling, ceiling, ceiling. All the way around. Right? Out to here. Railings all the way around. I'll put a little roof over that as well. It's going to be pretty nice. And then that's probably going to be it for this base. I think the rest of my base is going to be over there. I'm going to expand. This is going to be my headquarters. It's going to be very, what's the word I'm looking for? Very modest. Modest headquarters. And that's going to be the main part of my base. I'm going to expand the ever-loving hell out of that any way I can. As much as I can. As long as you guys are watching and you guys are, you know, liking the videos and stuff, I'm gonna build. I'm gonna build big. All right. Cool. All right, let's wait for morning. I'm not going to be working here during... Well, I mean, I could just use the light, but we'll see. We still need 1,200 electricity. That's going to take a bit. Well, I'm back at it again. Man, losing a world can't keep me down. I'm out here collecting stuff. Hell yeah. I went ahead and made the distiller. I put it down. I'm just going to collect some stuff, and then we're going to go back in there and check it out. I need some wood because I really ran out of wood. I forgot the distiller. It took like 10 wood to make. Are these carrots, please? Those better be carrots. They are carrots. Beautiful. Extract the seeds. All right, we're going to hold on to the seeds for now. I actually, the plant bed that the carrots are going to be planted in has been taken over by tomato seeds. I wanted something growing, and I didn't want to wait for carrots, so I got the tomato seeds growing since they're pretty much the best thing in the game. I was mentioning how tomato seeds, tomato plants are really good for fruits and vegetables, but carrots are kind of better because you get 3 carrots per pick as opposed to 2. I'm just listening for hunters. You get 3 carrots per pick as opposed to 2 for the tomatoes. And I was like, do I really care about fullness? Like, for me personally, hunger really hasn't, mattered. It's been a non-issue. But I was talking to Critical about it, and what he said, and it's really good, when you start raising animals, that hunger is all that matters. So when you're, raising chickens and stuff, the tomatoes are way better. So, yeah, good call, man. Good call. Definitely going to start banging out the tomatoes. I'd like to get up one more plant bed, and I would like to make... I'm thinking about making 2 plant beds of potatoes, but I think that might be overkill. Now, here's the thing. I need a lot of potatoes for Molotov cocktails. I looked at the recipe after I put down the distiller. We're going to go home right now, by the way. Let me turn off the timer. And I'm going to talk to you about the distiller. But yeah, you need a lot of potatoes for the distiller. You guys told me about this. I just completely forgot. You need 12 potatoes for 1 Molotov cocktail, from what I can tell. So we're going to go home. I don't have 12 potatoes. We're going to go home and do what we can. Yeah, I'm going to leave the rabbit alone. He ain't bothering nobody. So I'm going to go home and we're going to see what we can do with the Molotov. I was hoping to make a Molotov cocktail for this episode, but that doesn't look like it's going to be the case. It's all right. I kind of want to save it for an episode where I go screw at the hunters at the hunter base. Okay. Did he growl? Oh, dude, awesome! That bear went all the way over. Now, if he growled, he's stalking me, so I got to be prepared for that. I don't see him. Nope, he didn't growl. Wait, no, he didn't growl because he's still over there. Okay, fair enough. I could probably kill him. You know what? I probably should. I still got to start getting meat. I've also used a lot of biofuel recently, and I need to replace that. So let's kill this idiot. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Okay. Let him get a little closer. And hold on. Okay. Beautiful. Now, as long as that bear stays... Yeah, that bear has wandered off. Remember I said, like, earlier, I don't know if I said this or not. I was thinking it. I just don't know if I said it. The friggin' animals, dude, if they're right by your base, it sucks. Because when you come back, they're going to be there anyway. Not true. They wander around quite a bit. As a matter of fact, I would say more often than not when I wander back, they are actually gone. So, there is a piece of metal over there I'd really like to grab if I can. Let's see if we can get this metal. Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's way over there. Beautiful. Beautiful. Cool. All right, let's go take a look at the distiller. She's a beaut, ain't she? By the way, before we look at the distiller, I have to figure out, what do I want to move upstairs? What do I want to move upstairs? I think I'm going to keep all the cooking on the first floor. I'm thinking about moving all the power storage up there, as well as a few chests and this thing. I think I'm going to leave the workbench down here and all this stuff over here and kind of spread it out a little bit. Okay, you guys want to see the distiller. Let's do it. All right, so there we go. There's the distiller. Now, I want to make one of these because I want to see if I get the canteen back. I better get the canteen back. All right? I better. I'm going to be pissed. So, I do have 8 potatoes, so we'll use some of those potatoes. Now, here's the thing. I'm not going to eat potatoes for carbohydrates because they're pretty much the worst. Oh, no, actually, they're a little bit better than onions. But yeah, I'm not gonna be eating these things. Should I get up a second plant bed worth of potatoes for Molotovs? Probably not worth it, right? I mean, I'm definitely going to get up at least one more plant bed. What else would it be? I mean, I guess I can make the last plant bed a mixture. Because this one right here is going to be tomatoes. This one's going to be potatoes. This one's going to be onions. This one's going to be carrots eventually. And I don't know any other things that I can grow. So if I'm going to put a 5th one down, I could just mix it up, right? A little bit of potatoes, maybe a little bit of tomatoes. I won't make any more onions. Because as far as I know, there's no reason to have onions except for when you're cooking. And I can't imagine I'm going to be going through that many onions. All right, Cage, who cares? Let's get going. All right, let's do this. Oh, beautiful. It did not take the canteen. Thank you, Cold Games. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so... so it's working? I don't see any kind of progress bar. I don't see a progress bar. Did it make it? It didn't make it, right? It looks like it's doing its thing. Is there not a progress bar? Am I just missing it? I don't know. It's kind of weird there's not a... I mean, I understand that, like, you know, it's going to take a little bit of time. That's how the distiller works. It's just kind of weird not to see a progress bar. I feel like I'm missing it. Guys, let me know in the comments. Guys, it has been a crazy couple of days with this game. Like an absolute... I'm gonna curse here. It's been an absolute shit show of a couple of days. So I'm a little bit out of it. So bear with me. Let me know if there's any kind of progress bar or how long that takes or whatnot. That would be wonderful. I'm also going to have to make glass. I can start making glass now. I just got to... Well, no, I can't. 124? No. That's going to put me over what I'm... yeah, that's going to put me at 0.7, which is over, and I don't have a lot of power. I'm not going to risk the power running out because of the refrigerator. I'll run that thing during the night because I am going to need glass. Because in order to make Molotov cocktails, you're going to need 2 of the alcohol and 4 glass. And I'm also going to need glass for glass. Glass for glass. Okay, let me rephrase that. I'm going to need glass for windows. Now, let me know, guys. If let's say if this wasn't here and I put a ceiling over here, would I be able to live here through the winter? Or is the fact that this window's open going to make me freeze? I might need to put glass in every one of these windows. Probably, right? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. Guys, thank you very much for supporting this series. If you guys weren't so hyped up on this series... like this world deleting event would have ended it. It would have ended it. Right now I'm doing the cutthroat motion. It would have been done, okay? But because you guys are so excited, that's great for me because I love making these videos. I mean, you can't ask for more than playing a game you love and have people psyched that you're playing it. So thank you very much, seriously. It's been great. Remember to keep liking and keep watching. Let your friends know. And if I can improve in any way, I'm always open to constructive criticism. All right, guys, that's it. Thank you very much for watching. I was about to say, if you guys ended up enjoying the video, please hit the like button, but I basically just said that. So there's no point in saying it twice. Boy, I'm really meandering on this freaking outro. Thank you very much for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.